Good morning from Fabric Queen Tarot here. I have a collective message for you here today, so only take away what resonates with you. But boy, I'll tell you what, somebody here, yes, is not getting the results that they're asking for. Okay, it's like somebody saying, guess what? You know what? I've been asking the universe and I'm still not getting it. I'm not seeing the signs. I'm not seeing the synchronicities here. I'm getting no results and I keep asking. Well, I'm going to tell you, okay? In 3 months, you're going to have those results, all right? Because what is it here, okay, you need to do in order to obtain those results? I'm going to tell you that right here, right now. I'm seeing the 12th house. I'm not so much worried about the 12th house as what I am worried about the 1212. Okay, so you might be seeing angel number 1212 here. And yet, I feel like you're seeking oneness, okay? Trying to seek oneness within you. Almost as if, is this all there is, okay? Is this all there is? Shouldn't there be more? Shouldn't I be doing more here? And yet, you've got that energy, okay? I see Mars here, all right? That overall energy like a child, okay? Raring, ready to go here. And there's something here that you're questioning, okay? It's like on one hand, you know what? With Venus here, you're questioning it. But on the other hand, ooh, the curiosity, right? Because there might be something here you might be overally attracted to, okay? Whether this is what you're thinking the outcome's going to be or how the overall outcome's going to happen here. I do see you doing it as somewhat of an experiment here because I do see Aquarius here. Aquarius could be connected to this. But yet, I feel like you could get really philosophical about this if you were to really break it down and try to explain it to somebody here. And yet, I feel like you're going to be forced to confront something here, something within you that's going to play a significant part. And it has to do with you as a child leading up to this point here. Now, I feel like you could almost sense there's going to be some pleasure with regards to this. But there's also going to be something here you are about to discover, all right? And this discovery could have to do with an Aquarius, doesn't have to though. So, within this whole situation here, I feel like you're going to keep your, you know what, your involvement, all right, let's just say that, kind of hidden, all right, kind of behind the scenes here, because that's kind of like where you want to stay. You feel like it's safe there, most importantly, right? Right. But yet, there's that part of you that's going to have to force something here, okay? Force yourself, okay, to see things for what it truly is. This, when it happens, could create some really good times for you, okay? And yet, you're going to have that question mark, all right? In the back of your mind, I can already see it. And this could have the result of something quite out there, okay? Something very, very eccentric here, all right? Because I see you wanting to peek through this fence like a child would, looking through to see what else is out there, right? Well, I'll tell you right now, whatever you do with the High Priestess, you trust your counsel first, okay? Before you trust anybody's, all right? Before you listen to anybody else, all right? Trust your own counsel first. And if you feel like you can't, get yourself outside and get grounded here. Because that inner voice here is going to be talking to you. It wants to tell you something here, and you got to pay close attention here, even if you don't want to. I see the King of Swords here in the reverse for you too. And you might feel, okay, right now like somebody's plotting, okay? Plotting against you here, all right? They're about to embark or take overall here within a situation, and they're plotting their overall next move. Now, this could be with an Aquarius, doesn't have to be. But what I feel like is the fact of the matter, your concern might be about being manipulated here. Okay, this person could come across quite harsh, ruthless, and yet it's like you've got to be ready for the unexpected because you don't know what's coming. All right, you were asking for results, and yet I told you 3 months you're going to see these results. Well, I really do believe you're going to see it in 3 months. I really do. And when I look at the Nine of Wands here in the reverse, you could become easily frustrated here. Okay. Immediately very defensive with regards to how this turns out. Because I'm also seeing somebody very anxious here too. All right. Wondering, okay, how come this didn't happen sooner? All right. Why is this happening now? I feel like because there's going to be a little bit of a delay there. A delay has been created to avoid an overall disaster. All right. Too many things happening within the universe at one time. And yet, this is going to cause you to pull on that inner strength within you. Look for that strength within you here to get yourself through this. When I see the Page of Swords here, I really do believe you are going to have to think before you act, okay? Before you take this next step here. It's very crucial here because I see somebody just being really restless, okay? Somebody who is very, very energetic, all right? You got a lot to say, okay, about this. It's like you want to set that record straight, but yet you're still kind of curious, right? What could happen next? What else plays a factor with regards to this? To the extent you could find yourself getting a little bit aggressive, all right? Now, when I look at the Seven of Wands here, this is going to feel like somewhat of a challenge for you, okay? And it's not a challenge that you can't overcome because you've overcome a lot of them. But I feel like this whole challenge is going to be an advantage to you. It's going to be a gain here for you, most importantly here. And you will persevere, but I'm picking up still some defensiveness here on your behalf here. I feel like you're going to have to find control within yourself here, okay, as to what your next move is going to be, what it is you want to do here. And you are going to have to stand in your willpower because I'm seeing here somebody investigating, okay, whether you're going through your phone, okay, checking phone records here, maybe looking in the trash, maybe you're looking through clothing. But there's some things here you're going to be checking out here, all right? And I feel like it's going to be very, very crucial. Knight of Swords here in the reverse. And I think a lot of it has to do with you'll have this feeling like somebody's being very deceitful here, okay? Somebody's acting quite crafty here, all right? And a lot of it's got to do with those details, doesn't it? Yes. And I feel like it's going to be these details here that are what's going to create you to be a little bit disorganized, okay? Within your life, within your priorities here. And yet somebody here is going to want to open up to communication. It's like somebody wants to come in and talk. All right. I do see the Four of Cups, and you might find yourself contemplating this. Okay. I'm hearing don't be wasting so much time on contemplating. Okay. As much as what you're sitting there doubting yourself. Okay. Because I feel like you're going to be doubting yourself also here. It's like you don't really want to take the risk here, okay? There's a part of you that does, but there's that other part that, no, I just don't want to risk this. I just can't risk it at this point here. And yet you might feel a little bit demotivated here, okay, to want to get up and get going here. But the problem with this is opportunities are going to be passing in front of you. All right. And I'm hearing don't let that get and take control over you. I'm hearing be mindful, watch for the possibilities. Get up and get yourself moving is what I'm seeing with the Chariot card here. Because I hear you need to have that determination, that focus within you to keep heading in that direction. If the universe wants you to change direction, you know they're going to come in and they're going to create a change for you. Okay. Things are going to be turning around here. But I'm hearing concentration. Focus on your goals. Focus where you're going. Your determination to get there is what I'm hearing. Because when you do, it's there and then something is going to come to completion. Something here is going to come to a close. It's going to end here. And yet something beautiful is going to begin here. And it's there and then you've mastered something. Okay, you were able to master something here with regards, and I feel like that's when those overall results are going to be coming in. It's going to take 3 months, but you know what? I'm hearing this here is what you've got to do to get there, to get the results. I also see the Two of Pentacles here for you in the reverse too. And I feel like somebody here might be a little bit inflexible, okay? Not wanting to bend here. This could create some chaos within your life. And yet, this can seem so overwhelming, okay? Because somebody just created all this disorganization within your life here. And I feel like this has to do with you and somebody else, most importantly, is what I'm picking up here. And this could have to do with regards to matters of love, all right? You might be asking, are you just settling for an overall energy here? Or is it they're just settling? Keep that in mind here, because I also see the Eight of Pentacles here. I feel like there's something here you're going to learn. And this has to do with the detail of the whole situation. Like I said in the beginning, pay attention to the detail here, because you can't be overly careful here. You really seriously can't. And what I'm looking at here is making decisions. It's the practicality of the situation. And yet realizing what it is that you contributed. What did you do, okay, to help this situation? What did you not do to help this situation? Because the Queen of Cups came out, and it came out in reverse. And I feel like somebody here is going to be really, really moody. Okay, somebody might just withdraw here. Okay, somebody feeling overall insecure within themselves here, and yet feel like that, you know what, they're not being honored enough here. Okay, for what it is that they contributed, what they put forth here, and yet might feel a little bit neglectful. All right, I kid you not, you're gonna have to, you know what, protect yourself here. Okay, because I feel like somebody here is going to be very, very deceitful here. It's like they're going to be tricking you, okay? They're going to be acting very, very strategic. I'm hearing they're going to be pushing your buttons here, all right? And even with the Tower card here, I still don't feel like you're going to see it, okay? Because that's at the bottom of the deck here. And I feel like you're going to feel like you're trapped, okay? Like you're stuck in this spot here. You're being confined here. Like you can't make a move here, all right? And yet, you might find out that somebody is still locked in their old ways. Like they didn't change, okay? They didn't make any changes, all right? They just came around about in a different way here, all right? They didn't change who they are. And yet, this is going to create that weak foundation. And that's not the foundation you were looking for. You were looking for something very strong, very secure, very supportive here. And you might overall want to avoid this, all right? Because their performance right here, all right? I kid you not, is going to say it all. The words, their actions, it's all going to speak for itself. I think you already know it. Even though you both negotiate, you both agree with regards to how things should happen, all right, what should happen next here, and you come to a very happy agreement here. I feel like there again, you're going to find out here, they're not who they claim they are. I'm going to tell you that, because it's all wrapped around right here with regards to insurance. It's almost as if you want that security. You want some form of insurance here that you can fall back on, you can rely upon, okay, so that you do feel more secure here. But somebody here is about to suffer a loss, okay, whether this is with regards to work, regards to love, friendship, family. Somebody's going to be on the losing end. We can already see that. And yet, I feel like you're going to find out somebody's been shopping around, okay? They have been shopping, looking around all over the place, okay? So it's not just about you. It's also about this other individual here that you might be, in essence, tied to, have some form of overall union with here, okay? And you're going to find out that they've been shopping, okay? But they've not been shopping with you, most importantly here. You might want to take a close look with regards to receipts, okay? Because I feel like you're going to find something here with regards to receipts here. They've been spending lavish dollars all over the place here, but it has not been with you. I will tell you that right here, right now, most importantly here. It's kind of a very sick, sad energy here. But at the same time, I don't want you to focus on the sick and the sad energy as much as what I want you to focus on. What is it that you could do here? Okay. What is it? All right. Overall, that you could do with regards to this situation to better you. Yes. Because what I'm hearing from your angels here is 1313. I feel like you're going to be starting fresh. You're going to be starting anew. I'm also seeing letting go here. Okay. And it all surrounds right around your foundation, most importantly, and a lot of communication here. You finding balance with regards to your finances, but also cycles. What goes around comes around here, right? Right. And I feel like your current circumstances are going to be ending. Okay. So you might take advantage of some better ones. And I feel like there is going to be a better one coming for you here. So understand you're going to be turning that page. A chapter's about ready to come to close within your life here. And you're going to have to make some room. Okay. Some overall room here for something new to emerge here. Because you want that security. You want that solid foundation. You don't want to be looking over your shoulder, asking multiple questions here. Have that confidence within you and that trust within you that the decisions you're going to be making are going to be to your highest overall purpose here. Because it is about 1919, okay? And it is about karma here, all right? It is like coming in, giving you that overall warning here that, you know what? It's coming. Okay? Karma's coming. Whether you want it or not, it is coming here. And you can't control this. Release the need to want to control this because it's going to happen the way it's supposed to here. You can't force things, all right? But you can learn your lesson from them, can't you? Yes, you can. And you can make space for new experiences to happen within your life. So get ready because it's kind of like you're getting the warning with regards to somebody here who could be quite an influence, all right? And yet, some overall changes here could be taking place within your life. Get ready, because I feel like you're headed for a rebirth. And with that, I'll be talking to you later.